Okay guys, I'm here today for Rory MacDonald. Huge honor for me and Jimmy. And guys, today Rory's gonna show us here one ground and pound weapon or tricky that you never saw before. And it's a really good one. He just showed to us here and it was like, oh my god, this might hurt. And can you share please?
Yeah, sure. So we'll get down into the guard position. So a lot of the times guys will be more worried about you posturing up and raining these big punches down. I mean, as a guy on top, that's what we all want here, to just get these big knockout power punches up here. But the reality is we have a guy here that's defending himself. So a lot of the time they're really trying to control your posture by holding your head and wrapping you up. So a technique that I really enjoyed using in my later career when I learned it or discovered it, I can't remember exactly when, but it's super effective at hurting guys and opening different things up. So if we get in here, so our posture is broken, he's got us controlled. We want our arms on the inside of our opponent. We don't want him wrapping up like overhooks and keeping us stomach to stomach here. We want our hands inside of our opponent so we could brace here. We have to be wary of submissions, of arm bars, so we're not bringing our elbows out wide, flaring them open to bring knees in, to wrap up kimuras. We want our elbows in tight, like this, controlling the shoulders, the armpits, the biceps. We kind of have a steering wheel here. And so he's got our head controlled here. So we're trying to posture and we can't. The most we can seem to do is we could hit the body, we could hit the head, but they're just kind of chipping shots, staying busy, keeping the ref from standing you up really. But at some point we're gonna wanna hurt this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're going to posture. You know, we have these chipping shots here we're throwing in, but he's controlling hard here. We can't really make any space. So we straighten our arms out here on the inside, okay? Knowing about submissions, so we're keeping his hips straight. We don't really want to be doing this when he's off on an angle, because now he's got arm locks and different things we don't want to get trapped in. So we want to make sure that we are square into our opponent. So again, he's got this posture controlled. We straighten our arms out, okay? Now what we're gonna wanna do is drop down with all of our weight and our elbow right into the solar plex like this, okay? So we postured and we let him pull us back down and we sink.
Man, that's crazy.
This elbow into the stomach. We could generate a lot of power by forcing our shoulder in. And we're jamming this in like a knife into the stomach. All of our body weight is going down to the floor. And when we mask this up with like outside punches, he's really worried about the head. You know, we're swimming, we're punching here, we posture up, wham! We mix that in.
Yeah, that is insane.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
And what's normally the common reaction that comes after that? Do they open the guard? Do they? What do they normally do? Like
after a few of them, yeah, they generally start lightening up their tension here
and try and stay sideways and that kind of stuff.
They don't mind as much if you want to pass the half guard, it seems.
That is crazy.
They don't want to spend too much time there. If they're really tight and you can't get a lot of room, like you can't even get your arms straight, you can really even start working like this.
That is crazy.
So you don't have to get full leverage, but if you want to surprise a guy, I would kind of pick your initial attack to be this strong one where you can get him really extended. Boom. And you can sink that full leverage in to hurt him. And then you could start using the chipping attacks.
That is crazy. No, that's awesome. No, I never saw anybody doing that. Like, or maybe I never really paid attention.
It's hidden.
Yeah.
So I have a few things that I do standing that people don't even recognize in the fight.
I got it. But if you explain that, it's very clear.
So like the elbows, they happen so fast, and it's so tight you don't see it a lot of the time. This is one of those moves where
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, seems like they're just grappling and hand fighting,
But there's a lot.
but there's
going on there.
damage being done, you know.
That is crazy. Oh, that's awesome. No, and I think that's the beauty of the instructional videos now, because you can share exactly what you're doing, and people can learn versus just watching.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, Rory shot an entire instructional this week, all about ground and pound, where he shows a lot of those like little tricks that he used that maybe you don't even realize that he was doing, but he was. And it's really, really good. And it's going to be at BJJ Fanatics and Dynamic Striking very soon. So make sure to check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.